I know. Yeah, I'm okay. What will... Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Lincoln. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm ready.
Back to throw. Lincoln. And he's got his man on the out route.
Lincoln.
And they're going to have another
this is a new guy?
Here as the tackle's made at Washington's
I like it. I'm ready.
On 1st down, Lincoln steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds
I haven't even seen Lincoln. This is good.
The scramble, it's 2nd down.
I'm ready.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Oh, he's got a little day.
Boys, we can tackle if we want.
43 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
I'm ready.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Waddle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let me know.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. As a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a handoff looking right.
Boys.
And he will lose yardage on
You gotta learn how to block a little bit.
19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let me know.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Boys, the tackling is non-existent today.
Return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in
I'm ready.
Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least,
I'm ready.
We're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Oh my goodness, boys.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Yep. Yep.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'm ready.
On 4th down, Lincoln. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A nice completion there for the 1st down. Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action Week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? Yep. He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals.
Oh, buddy.
His game has his team run the
That's my fault.
And Deshaun Watson has won division titles.
That one is on me. Defense, we're playing worse tonight.
For him on the ground in his 1st quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
I'm ready.
Looking to throw. Lincoln. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Brutal.
Touchdown, Eagles. Anthony Schwartz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Well, it might just be able to be easier to see what you can't do because the list is long. The list is long so far.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They went 3 and out on their 1st drive of the new season.
Oops.
Not an ideal beginning. As
Just
they
like
start
that.
Drive number 2,
I call it timeout by accident.
And now before this
Just
first
like
down
that.
Play, we're going to get a timeout
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let me know.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Ugh, we gotta throw it.
He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. They made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let me know.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Yeah, there's a just Hockey Night Canada. Let me know.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let me know.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Man, he slows down so much after
The defense
a bit.
rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Seventh play of this drive.
They did. That was nice to see. Let me know.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't
win on 3rd
down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your
maybe this will get them going though.
With your offensive unit.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds.
7 straight, yeah.
Line. Pretty good spot.
Well, Markstrom just is not a very good goalie right now at the start. Yeah, ugly.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm ready.
They're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'm ready.
From the gun, Lincoln. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Nice, buddy.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let me know.
Twice, they punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
Uh-oh.
Situation, they've had to punt it away.
Uh-oh.
And this is taken in.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 58 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken at the goal line.
Oh boy, there's some space.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
I'm ready.
Right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yep.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lincoln, flush to his right.
Ooh.
Brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yep.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 92 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
I'm ready.
Operating from the gun, Lincoln. And he's going to hook up.
Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. Nice play.
And oh, he coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it.
That was...
They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
Poor... Who's Childress? You got to tuck the ball away. Unbelievable.
You've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let me know.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Oh, come on. You got to let us step up a little bit.
The Eagles get there for the sack.
You know?
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Let me know. Okay.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
We're going to go for it.
Winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let me know.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oof, bad. Maybe we should have went the other way.
Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And
I'm ready.
Obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
I'm ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Lincoln. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL started. Charles, obviously they won in games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from it?
Well, for every question they'll have,
guys,
they should have for
squeezing through there.
Staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to give him things that he can put in place on the field?
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively.
I'm ready. I don't know why he slowed down like that before.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
I'm ready.
From the gun, Lincoln.
Nice.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Let me know.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I hear ya.
5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Gotta have it.
Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let me know.
Second and 5. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, throw it, buddy.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
A huge play there for Washington. So that changes things in a big way. Now all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they
Let
come
me know.
up 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to turn.
Guys.
Back at about the 37-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Let me know.
Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it,
Yeah, I think he might have got hit by his own dude off.
Told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain.
Let me know.
And a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let me know.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A big play if you think about it
Let me
right
know.
now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
We're gonna go
that
for
he
it.
could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Let me know.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. This ball's tipped and intercepted.
Oh, that was a crazy Madden play.
Down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm ready.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've
Yep.
got a chance here to open up this lead.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I'm ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Eagles send out their punter now.
I'm ready.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Let me know.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right.
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're
Well, if he has 2 hands on it, he should have caught it.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Let me know.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
No, he wasn't lit up though. No, he wasn't lit up yet. Yeah. That just let him up just now. Him breaking it up. No, I wouldn't have thrown it if he was lit up. We're crazy, but we're not that crazy.
They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the line to gain here is the 37.
Let me know.
Third down. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Let me know.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, dude, I threw it late.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got to get it to the 21 here.
Let me know.
On third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the
Yeah, it wasn't the best angle.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this
Let me know.
guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Dude, you gotta block him. You might have something if you just block that guy.
Stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let me know.
Hands it off out of the gun. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Let me know.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let me know.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
To bring up 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's
I'm ready.
3rd and 1. Here's a handoff.
Oh, he got blocked at the last second.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yeah.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games
I'm ready.
on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Back to throw. Lincoln.
Oh.
Incomplete. Boy, did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Oh, just a sec, sorry. I'm ready.
Looking to throw. Lincoln. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
There is he'll make the diving catch.
I almost lost it in the red end zone.
A great play there.
Yeah.
48 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a couple yards deep, he'll
The home field.
Getting
used to that side of the end zone, the sun.
Same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next
I'm ready.
drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game.
I'm ready.
With all the smart plays and the right reads.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, tackle at least though, dude. I wish I have to let him go.
The drive continues as they search for
I'm
a
ready.
tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
I'm ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, fumble! It was behind him. It was behind him. It was a backwards pass. No, it was behind. It was behind him. Oh, that is awesome.
Red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed.
That's hilarious.
Set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They get the crucial turnover just
I don't know.
huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coach said. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
11-0.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game.
11-0.
And they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Oh, we got to block him. I even slid that way.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Now they try the right side here, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point.
Yeah.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, we got to go get that, buddy. We're going to go for it.
There on 3rd down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let me know.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I'm ready.
On 1st and 10, Lincoln. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 3rd. And he's in.
Oh, he gets in anyways.
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
Oh, yeah, no touchdown.
All the score as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got
Let me know.
work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Let me know.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Let me know.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
That's my fault. I should have got him out of the way.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Nope. Yeah, I said.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Oh, really?
As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Let me know.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let me know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
We gotta go, boys.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another
Yeah,
big
but
touchdown late in the game.
I didn't want to waste a timeout
They're in
there.
control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
I'm ready.
will look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard
Nice
line.
pick, buddy.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
to be gleaned
Those
every
did
time you
not
throw an
hurt.
interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Let me know.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Pick.
Able to get there.
Briscoe, 2 picks.
The Eagles are right back in this football game. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason.
Yeah, I gotta.
All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Yeah.
So for Washington, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll have enough.
Oh yeah, the lateral. The lateral. I forgot about the lateral. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah.